Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry it's been so long. I've been in a huge reading slump, so I haven't really had anything to post about, but I'm here now. And I just got this nifty difty TBR cart. It doesn't even hold all the books on my TBR, but like, hey, it's a start, right? And this isn't showing all of them. There is a bottom shelf, but I just can't get the angle right to show it. So yeah, I'll probably pull some from the bottom shelf, but just know there is some on the bottom shelf. So anyway, today we are gonna go and do a TBR jar video. Woohoo! So exciting! And I have all the prompts here. So let's go ahead and stir them. Okay. Are you ready? So today I think I'm gonna pick 6 books. There is one, where did I put it? There is one that, I think I said over there, is already on my TBR, but I'm gonna count that as the 7th because I'm already reading it. I'm more than halfway through. I'm reading A Game of Thrones by George R.R. Martin. So I'm already more than halfway through. I'm like 51% of the way through that book. So that is going to be carrying over from my last month's TBR to this TBR. Okay, anyway, moving on. Let's get this started. I've been in a really high fantasy mood. So I'm kind of hoping that I get some high fantasy on here. Obviously I have A Clash of Kings, which I'm not going to be able to choose because I'm still reading A Game of Thrones. We have Shadow of the Gods, Malice, Empire of the Vampire, The Will of the Many, Nevernight. And I know it's technically not a high fantasy, but I do have Golden Sun on here as well. It's more of a sci-fi, but it kind of fits the vibe right now. So I'm hoping to get one of those on my TBR. So yeah, let's get started. I'm scared. Okay. First one is a black one. What does it say? A book you think you'll rate 5 stars. Okay. That is definitely gonna go. Oh no, there's so many options. This is hard. I think I could either go The Shadow of the Gods by John Gwynne, which is like a Norse mythology inspired high fantasy, or I could go for Golden Sun by Pierce Brown. That's really hard. Man, this is actually really hard because I have others on here that I think might be 5 stars, but these are the ones I'm pretty sure of. Besides, Alchemized is one of them, but I don't know if I'm in the mood for that right now. So it's between these two for me. I don't know. I'm thinking, let's do Golden Sun. We're continuing a series. This will be good for me. Yeah, it's gonna be 5 stars. Golden Sun. I rated Red Rising 5 stars, so I know that this one's gonna be just as good. So, yeah. Alright, next, we got a red one. Book with the prettiest cover. Oh my god, okay. I'm scared. Oh, there's so many books on here. Honestly though, I think I know which one has the prettiest cover in my opinion. But there's also, okay, so there's 3 that have like gorgeous covers. If I can get them out. Lord have mercy. Hold on. Okay. I've got the 3 that I think have the prettiest covers. The first one is Daughter of No Worlds by Carissa Broadbent. I mean, look at that. I know it's technically not the trad published cover. This is the indie cover. But it is stunning and I own it. So the next one I love, and it's Chasm. I don't know if you can see, but there's some like gold foiling, and then like the center is just like the night sky, but like in pinks and purples. Oh, it's so beautiful. And then the last one is When the Moon Hatched by Sarah A. Parker. This cover, not only is this cover stunning, but I've heard so much hype about this book since the next one came out that I'm like kind of dying to read it. So this is a hard decision because this would be starting a new series, and so would Daughter of No Worlds. So I think I'm gonna go Chasm because this is the second book in the Galatian trilogy, I believe it's called. The first one was Ledge by Stacey McEwen, and I loved the first one. I thought it was so good. So, and I don't know where we're gonna go from here. So I'm really excited, and this cover is stunning. So I think we're gonna go Chasm by Stacey McEwen. All right, on to the third. What does that say? A book that scares me. Oh God. What a prompt. So I feel like okay, we have a few options. Fairy is on my cart. That one scares me. Shield of Sparrows by Daphne Perry, that scares me. Looking at the back because there's some in the back too. The Will of the Many, that one scares the fucking shit out of me. Of course, Alchemized as well. Huh. Oh, this is hard. What else do I have back here? Let me move in my cart. I'll be back in a second. I have to, okay. So I have thought about it. And oh my God, this is so hard. Although I will say When the Moon Hatched also scares me because it is so thick, and I heard there's a big glossary. And Onyx Storm scares me because I'm scared it's not going to live up to the hype. I think I'm going to go When the Moon Hatched. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do because I'm scared of it. Because I'm intimidated by, like, I mean, literally, look how thick this book is. And there's like a glossary, like, that's so long. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? So yeah, we're gonna go with When the Moon Hatched by Sarah A. Parker. This will be the first Sarah A. Parker book I ever read. So I'm really excited because I do want to read to bleed a whoa to bleed a crystal bloom as well. So yeah, this will be the first one. I'm so excited to hype. What is happening? I'm so excited to hop on this hype train is what I was trying to say. Okay. Got another black one. What does that say? A book under 500 pages. Thank goodness. We needed that reprieve. How much is this one? This is The Familiar by Lee Bardugo. Okay, so this one's like 379 pages. So that's under 500. Or we have Servant of Earth by Sarah Holly. That is 448 pages. So we could do that. We also have The Poisoner by Ivy Ophelia. And that is 373 pages. So we've got options. I probably have more on my cart, but I can't see the other side right now, so I think. Oh, and we also have Killer Instincts over here. By Jennifer Lynn Barnes, and that is 375 pages. I think I might actually go with Killer Instincts by Jennifer Lynn Barnes because I need to continue this series and this should be a quick read. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go Killer Instinct. Okay, that was our fourth book, so we need two more. Should I do a red one? Woo. I hope these aren't the spinning wheel ones. I have a few on there that are like spin the wheel, but I can't do that because I'm recording on my phone. Yeah, this is a spin the wheel, so I'm gonna set this aside for now and grab another red one. Let's try this one. Book with the ugliest cover. You guys, what? I don't really think that any of the books I have are ugly. Like some of the ones you might consider like not the best looking are just cool covers. They're not like supposed to be pretty. Guys, I really don't know. I really don't know. I guess like, okay, I'm gonna be so honest. I don't like this book cover. Belladonna by Adeline Grace. I'm not a huge fan of this book cover, but it's not ugly. So I don't know. I guess, you know, it is not really pretty. So Zodiac Academy Cursed Fates is actually probably the ugliest book cover on this TBR card. I'm that far in, so I'm not very far, but I need to continue it. So let's just do it. We're gonna go Zodiac Academy Cursed Fates for book with the ugliest cover. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Last one. What does that say? Pick a fantasy book. Yes. Okay. Finally. I am going to pick Shadow of the Gods by John Gwynne. I just want to read it so bad. I have so many big books on this TBR, but I don't care. I really, really, really want to read this. I'm so excited. I have the whole series now. So yeah, Blood and Vengeance, guys. I want to read it. I want to read it so bad. So yeah, okay, this is the last entry on our TBR. Yeah, let's grab my other book. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back after trying to get up for like 10 times because I'm in this small little space. But we have 7 books to read. The first one is a Game of Thrones. Like I said, I'm pretty far in. By George R.R. Martin. Shadow of the Gods by John Gwynne. Zodiac Academy Cursed Fates by Suzanne Valenti, and Caroline Peckham. Sorry, my brain forgot it for a second. Then we have Killer Instinct by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. When the Moon Hatched by Sarah A. Parker. Chasm by Stacey McEwen. And Golden Sun by Pierce Brown. So altogether, if I can lift them all, they look like this. That's my TBR for this month. It's pretty hefty TBR, but hopefully I can do it. I really hope I can do it. I'm almost done with the first one, A Game of Thrones, so that's good. I feel like these 3 I can read pretty quickly because they're not super long. The rest of them might take me a while though. I don't know, I haven't really read Sarah A. Parker or John Gwynne's writing before, so I have no idea how long it's gonna take me. But that is the end of the video. I hope you guys really enjoyed, and yeah, have a great day.